Now we are going to discuss about the volumes of solids of revolution. The revolution means rotation, the solid rotations. If we are using the two-dimensional solid figures, when we can rotate, it becomes a three-dimensional. The solid of revolutions means the area bounded by the curve y equal to f of x. The axis and the x equal to a and x equal to b when revolves about the x-axis, that is nothing but it is the x-axis, it is the y-axis. We can take the figure in the bounded of the x equal to a and x equal to b. Why? Because it is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. If we can take the rectangle or square or whatever the thing, if we can take the rectangle means the height and length and breadth are different. This is the length and breadth are different means when we can rotate this figure, then it makes the cylinder. That is the case one. If any figure, any surface, it rotates with respect to x-axis, that is the revolution with respect to x-axis, then it becomes the solid revolution. Okay. In this case one, when a rectangle revolves about one of its sides, the solid generated, it's a cylinder. This is the figure. Okay. Side means either we are taking this length, then it is rotates, revolves, then it makes the cylinder in the three dimension. Next, when a right angled triangle means we are taking this x-axis and this is the right angle triangle, or we can draw the perpendicular line, then it is revolves, then it makes the left and right, then it becomes the solid figure generated the right circular cone. And case 3, when a semicircle means this is the half circle and we are taking the full circle means this is the radius, then the semicircle revolves its diameter, then the solid generated is a sphere. For this, generally we play with the bangle. If we can revolve with the one point of the edge, then it makes the sphere. The fourth one, if the parabola is revolves about x-axis, this is the parabola, revolves about the x-axis, then solid generated the parabola only. If it rotates, it is a symmetric figure with the respect to the x-axis. So it solid generates the parabola only. The next remembering points are volume of solid of revolution about the axis. About the axis means we can take x-axis as well as y-axis. X-axis or y-axis, not both axes. Either x-axis or y-axis. The first point, to find the volume of solid generated by the revolution of the area bounded by the curve y equal to f of x between the limits x equal to a and x equal to b about the x-axis. Y function in x variable, so we are taking on with respect to x-axis, then it is given by integral a to b pi y square dy. In the area integral a to b y dx, but in the volume integral a to b pi y square dx about the x-axis. Similarly, about the y-axis means the volume of solid generated by the revolution of the area bounded by the curve x equal to f of y between the limits y equal to c and y equal to d about the y-axis. So that is integral c to d pi x square dy. Third one, the volume of solid of revolution when the area enclosed by the two curves. One is y1 equal to f of x and the other one y2 equal to g of x about the x-axis. About the x-axis means The limits from a to b pi y1 square minus y2 square whole dx. When the two curves enclosed by the two curves. Fourth one, the volume of the solid of revolution when the area enclosed by the curves x1 equal to f of y and x2 equal to g of y about the y-axis, that is integral c to d pi of x1 square minus x2 square into dy. Now we are going to discuss some problems on these volumes. Okay, the first one is the first problem. Find the volume of the solid of revolution when the area bounded by the circle x square plus y square equal to 25 and the x-axis and the lines x equal to 2 and x equal to 3. They are asking the volume about the x-axis. That is the main thing. Okay. Solution is, first we can write the equation. What is the equation? It is circle equation. The given circle equation is x square plus y square equal to 25. From this, the volume means that is in the y square. So we can write y square equal to 25 minus x square. It is the equation 1. And the lines, the given lines are x equal to 2 and x equal to 3. Okay, that is nothing but x equal to 2 and x equal to 3 means the solid generated is a part of a sphere. Okay, from this the solid generated is a part of a sphere. How it is nothing but just here we are taking this is a sphere. In this, suppose x equal to 2 and x equal to 3 we are taking. The distance is 2 and the distance is 3. Okay, from that it is generated. The volume of the solid revolution they are asking the volume of solid revolution of the circle about x-axis is v equal to integral a to b pi y square dx. Here x equal to a to b means 2 to 3 integral 2 to 3 pi. What is the y square? Y square equal to 25 minus x square into dx. Pi is right outside. Integral 2 to 3 25 dx and the pi is common to two terms minus integral 2 to 3 x square dx. Okay, now we can integrate. That is equal to pi. 25 is a constant. Integral 1 dx is x limits from 2 to 3 minus x square integration is x cube by 3 limits from 2 to 3. That is equal to pi into 25 into 3 minus 2 upper limit minus lower limit minus upper limit 3 cube by 3 minus 2 cube by 3. It is equal to pi into 25 into 3 minus 2 is 1 minus 1 3 here 1 3 get cancelled 3 3s are 9 or taking the LCM here 3 is the LCM 3 3s are 9 9 3s are 27 minus 2 2s are 4 4 2s are 8. It is equal to pi into Again, taking the LCM, 3 is the LCM, 25, 3 is a 75 minus 19, 27 minus 8 is 19. So this is equal to 56 pi by 3 cubic units. Therefore, V is equal to 56 pi by 3 cubic units. This is the volume of the solid generated of the circle about the x-axis. Obtain the volume of the sphere of radius small r using the integration. Okay. First, how we find out the sphere volume means from the circle only. If the radius is smaller means we can take the circle equation is x square. The circle equation with radius small r is x square plus y square equal to r square. From this, y square is equal to r square minus x square. This is the equation 1. We are taking the circle means this is the circle. We are here taking the only semicircle means this is the r, this is the r comma 0 and the same distance. How we are getting that means put y equal to 0 in above. We get x square equal to r square. From this x equal to plus or minus r. So the limits of circle, semicircle limits are on the x-axis. The limits are minus r comma 0. R comma 0 means here on the x-axis, the limit values are minus r2 plus r. The circle is formed with the diameter. If the circle is taking as a diameter, it revolves, then it makes a solid generated sphere. For that, the volume is the volume of the sphere of radius smaller about x-axis is equal to integral a to b pi y square dx. Here limits are integral minus r to r, r square minus x square is the y square, pi is there into dx. Now we can integrate with the limits. This is volume V is equal to pi right outside, r square integration means that is a constant. 1 dx integration is x limits from minus r to r minus x square integration is x cube by 3 limits from minus r to r. Directly I did it. Write the separate terms and r square, integral r square is, or if you get confusion, pi right outside, integral minus r to r square dx minus integral minus r to r x square dx. Here x square integration is x cube by 3. R square integration is r square x. Now we can apply the limits. Pi into r square into r minus of minus r minus r cube by 3 minus of minus r whole cube by 3. That is equal to pi into r square, r minus into minus plus r 2r minus r cube by 3 minus r whole cube means that is also minus r cube, minus into minus plus r cube, that is 2r cube by 3. It is equal to pi into 2r cube minus 2r cube by 3. Taking the LCM, pi 2 3s are 6r cube minus 2r cube by 3. 6 minus 2 is 4 pi r cube by 3 is the volume of the sphere. It is the solution.